Hello. Today I'm going to be giving you some tips on how to create a whole month full of content for your social media channels so that you can focus on running your practice and treating your patients. If you're new to this channel and want to learn the best advice on how to grow your medical or dental practice via smart digital marketing strategies, make sure to subscribe to this channel so that you get notified every time we post up a new video. So how do you come up with a full month worth of content, captions, hashtags, and photography for your own social media channels? We're going to be sharing our method that we use with our own clients so that you could come up with your whole month full of content, which is quite efficient. Make sure to watch until the end of this video. I'm going to be sharing with you captions and photo ideas that you could actually download and plug and play for your own social media channels. Step number 1, I want you to identify 4 to 5 different topic categories or recurring themes that you want to be talking about on your social media channels. Here are 4 examples that we use for our own clients: behind the scenes, patient reviews, information about a treatment, and tips, nutrition tips, or any kind of dental or medical tips that you can use. Step number 2, I want you to physically write out these topic categories or those recurring themes on a calendar, and I'm going to be showing you how to do that. Okay, so as I mentioned before, we want to physically write down our month full of content on a calendar like this one. You could get something similar to this at Planoly.com. They offer calendars every single month that you could print off of. And what I like about this calendar is that you actually get to see some special holiday dates. Like for example, here you have Father's Day in there, so you want to make sure that you have that already marked in your calendar so that you create something special for Father's Day. So on the side here, what I like to do is I like to write down my content categories that we have or our recurring themes for your social media calendar. So we talked about behind the scenes, we talked about before and after, we've talked about tips, and those could be dental or nutritional tips. We've talked about in the past about Facebook Lives, and we've also talked about blogging, so your blog. So this is how I like to do this. We have a frequency, and that's what we recommend for any kind of dental or medical practice, of 2 to 3 times a week posting. So if we start off, we're going to start off with, let's say, Sunday as our first day of the month. Actually, it's here. It's the first of the month. So we're going to start off with the first of the month, which it falls on a Sunday, and we're going to continue on our calendar. So the first thing that we're going to start off with is behind the scenes, and then we're going to go down our list of content categories. So we leave a couple of days without anything because we want to hit those 2 to 3 times a week frequency. So behind the scenes, 2 days, nothing. Then we have before and after. Later on, then we have our tips, which are going to fall here, tips. Then we want to make sure that we're scheduling at least, I would say, once a month, and if not even twice a month, a Facebook Live. So let's say that your Facebook Live is going to fall on a Monday. So you put that in there, your Facebook Live. Then you have your blog that should be going out, let's say, on Wednesday of that same week. And then you go back again to the beginning of your content category topic. So then the next one would be, again, you go back to behind the scenes. So then you would put that in here. Then you go into Father's Day, which then you need to create something special for Father's Day. Don't forget about that. Then we go into BA, so before and after, tips. Let's say you have a second Facebook Live, which falls here. And then you have, again, a blog post, which let's say we put it in here. So if you could see, now you have at least 2 and sometimes 3 posts every single week, and you have actually filled in your calendar this way. So there you have it. You have a full calendar, which you've organized. The next thing that you want to take into account is that I mentioned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different content categories. You could have up until even 8 or 10 if you want to, but what you want to make sure is that you're going back in order so that you have a mix of different elements within your content calendar. You don't want too much of one thing all the time. And then the other thing that you want to make sure that you're doing continuously is that you are thinking about these content categories for the kind of content that you are looking for. So, for example, for your photography or for your captions. So, you are looking at creating some videos for behind the scenes. You're looking at putting together some cases for before and after. You're looking to put together some tips, etc., as you go down your content list. So, make sure that what you can do is on a computer, you could create some folders named behind the scenes, before and after tips, with each one of the names of your content categories, and you start putting in your folders the different photos or videos that relate to each content category, so that every month you could just simply go in there and get a video or get a photo that pertains to each one of these. After you've created your full content, you could actually go ahead and write in some ideas of what each one of these are going to be talking about, or what each, so for example, if you have a case, a specific case, or if you have a behind the scenes idea, so that you already have it written down in your calendar. There you go. This is what your final calendar would look like. I've put together an amazing guide for you. You're going to want to use this, download it. What we've done is we put together a full month worth of content, captions, hashtags, and photo ideas that you could use to create and to populate your social media channels. The link is right below in the comments. Make sure to use it. If you found this video useful, make sure to share it with your colleagues and friends. If you have any questions about social media, digital marketing, online campaigns, post your questions in the comments below and we'll get back to you. This was Natalia Perez from NP Marketing.